Hi, everyone. Hello, class. It's Miss V. I hope that you're having a wonderful Wednesday. What you're looking at right now is my makeshift whiteboard, which is attached to my fridge because, we're not at school and I don't have that beautiful whiteboard that I have in the classroom at home. So this is what I'm using. Today's lesson, we are going to work on multiplying fractions. And this is super easy. You have no worries about this one. It's way easier than adding fractions, which I believe were introduced to you yesterday. And the reason that it's so easy is because fractions are really division problems. And as we know, multiplication and division go hand in hand. They get along way better than addition and division. So that means if I have a problem, like, I'm going to write this down for you. Let's say 1/4, all right, times 2/3 equals, well, when we take a look at this, it really means that we are dividing 1, okay, divided by 4. That's what that really means. And this means 2/3 means that we're going to divide 2 divided by 3. Now it sounds a little complicated, but believe me, this is the easiest one to do. And because multiplication and division get along so well, we can now rewrite this question and it can look like this. 1 times 2 divided by 4 times 3. So it's now a fraction that is including two steps, one multiplication step and, two multiplication steps and division. And it's very simple. All we do is multiply the top numbers. So we multiply now 1 times 2, and we know that equals 2. And we simply multiply 4 times 3, and we know that is 12. And there you go. That is now your answer, 2/12. So as you can see, it is so easy. So because they get along so well and we rewrite the question, now it just looks like a multiplication problem that we need to solve. Okay, let's try another problem for you. Just going to change markers here. How about 2/3, okay, times 4/5. And if you like, you can write that down, or you can just continue watching. So like I said before, we can rewrite this as long as we multiply the two top numbers, which are called the numerators. It's a big word, numerator. And this whiteboard is absolutely terrible. Whoops, numerator. Okay. And we divide it by the bottom numbers, 3 and 5, which is called the denominators. Okay. Numerator and denominator. So now we can simply rewrite this question. So again, it means 2 divided by 3 and 4 divided by 5. So if we rewrite the question, it will look like this. 2 times 4 divided by 3 times 5. And you know, like we did in this first question, we simply multiply the top numbers by the bottom numbers. So we have 2 times 4, we know that's 8. And we have 3 times 5, we know that's 15. And voila, there's your answer, 8/15. Okay. And that's all there is to it. It's very, very simple. How about you try one now? Let's try, I'm going to have to erase this though. Let's try, I'll just erase this one. There we go. Here we go. We'll get another color. How about blue? Here's one for you. You can write this one down, or you may be able to multiply it using mental math. Just do it in your head because you're so smart. How about 2/3, same as the first one, times 4/5. I think I just did this one, didn't I? Oh, Miss V. Okay, how about we change it then? How about we do? See, when I'm on live camera, I make mistakes too, like I do in the classroom, but that's okay. We'll all learn together. How about 4/3, 14/3, let's try that one, times 2/5. How's that? Times 2/5. Okay. So again, we can rewrite this problem. And you know what to do now. 14 times 2 divided by 3 times 5. Okay, so we have 2 multiplication problems in 1 division question at the same time. So we go ahead and multiply. 14 times 2 is now 28, and we have 15 left over. Okay, so we have 28/15. And this type of fraction is different than this type of fraction. Can you see why? Something might look different to you other than just the numbers. This top fraction, which is 2 parts out of 12, as if you're eating 2 pieces of pizza, okay, but there's 12 altogether, and you've eaten 2. This is called a proper fraction. Proper fraction, okay? And you can see that the bottom number, the denominator, is bigger than the top number, and that's called a proper fraction. This one, as you can see, the numerator is bigger than the denominator. Any ideas what this might be called? This one is called an improper fraction. Improper fraction. So now you've learned today how to multiply fractions, okay? What it means, which means the numerator is divided into the denominator, just for review. The numerator is divided into the denominator. We change the way we write it. So now we are writing 2 multiplication questions. Divided by, this line right here means divided by. And then we get our answers. And we've learned 2 different types of fractions, proper fractions and improper fractions. And our next lesson next week will be changing improper fractions into mixed numbers. Mixed fractions or mixed numbers. Okay, that's all there is to it. That's it. It's very, very simple. So if you have any questions, remember you can always email me. You have my email address, janine.viscardi-zuzi at Dufferin Peel Catholic District School Board.org. You can message me and say, hey, Miss V, I really don't understand it. Can you help me? Hey, Miss V, could you give me a phone call so we can chat about this? I have no problems at all. I'll give you a phone call. I'll message you on stream. I can even email you. I can call you, whatever you'd like. Okay, but I'm here to help you. There's this worksheet that you'll be doing today. Very simple worksheet with a few questions on multiplying fractions. So I hope you have learned something today. Very, very simple. All right. And enjoy your day. That's all I have to say. All right. We will be meeting again on Friday for our Google Meets. So if you have any questions then, please ask then. Don't be shy. I'm here to help you, okay? Thanks, everyone. I miss you. Have a great day. Bye for now.